course, I knew I was going to knock him out eventually, you know, because my ring IQ and what I've been training, what I've been taught, you know, and on top of that, my belief.
Right.
I got a strong belief, and if you go in there with doubt on your mind, you might as well not step in there when you come in there with me.
Yeah.
Because that's not where my mind at all. I come in there also seek and destroy stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I've been following you since the Olympics, right? And I've noticed that you just like to fight, man. You like to fight, like when you get in there.
I feel like I deserve a lot. That's all. They took my mega $1 million payday during the Olympics through politics.
Yeah.
And that's why I said it's an occupation. So don't ever get it twisted. Yeah, I fight. This is what we all do. It's entertaining, but it's still politics and it's a business. And in this business, I can get hurt. So I still got to be smart about what I do and how I move on both aspects, because of the danger side of it and because of the business side of it.
Gotcha.
All right, you guys good? Your older brother Gary has been pretty much inactive. He's been fighting like once a year. How are you gonna manage to stay more active and more busy than the other Gary, your older brother?
I mean, honestly, we take that up as a unit. You know, we got a good promoter behind us, Charlie. You know who I'm talking to. My camp is always a strong camp, and we make sure everything is calculated. You know, my father, my brothers, and the way we move. Like I said before, we're not in here trying to be some walking zombies. A lot of people, a lot of legends, they done left this sport, and they don't even have a lot of screws tightened upstairs because they didn't move correctly.
Right.
They just had the love for the sport. They had that much vigor to the point they just didn't care. They had some sense of, I don't care. And in this sport, you can't have that fully. You can't not have that. You gotta make sure you're moving correctly. Me and my camp, me and my father, my brothers, we come together as a unit and we make our decisions as a unit. So we go to the drawing board about those things.
Right, absolutely. Is there anybody you're after specifically? Who do you want next?
No, there's nobody that I'm after. If you in my way, you better get out my way. That's how I see it.
What about a future mega fight between you and Jaron Ennis?
If y'all think that'll be a mega fight, then I think y'all sadly mistaken. It's people that Jaron Ennis is chasing, because he feels as though that's a mega fight. Mega fights don't mean that it's just because it's two great fighters. That's not what a mega fight means.
Well, y'all have history, right?
Yo, we definitely have history. You know, he's a good fighter. He was a competitive fighter when I competed against him. He beat me in the qualifiers the first night. The very first time we fought was in the Golden Glove Nationals. Me and my family, we made history. It's never been 4 brothers to win the National Golden Glove Tournament. It's been 3 brothers, and that record's been held over like 90 plus years or so, up until 2016 when I beat Jaron Ennis in the National Golden Gloves. Then I saw him again in the qualifiers. He beat me the first night, but it was a double elimination. So by him beating me, I had to fight from the loser's bracket, and I had to fight 5 times back to back, consistently. I couldn't lose no more. I fought all the way up to him again. I had to beat him twice, and that's just what I did. I beat him twice, so I got 3 wins over him, and he got 1 win over me. Like I said, I take my hat off to him. He's a good fighter. I appreciate him for giving me the opportunity to excel my skill set to another level, because without people that's competitors, it's real hard to you to even excel yourself to a higher level anyway. Without Kobe, it wouldn't be no Jordan. Or without Jordan, it wouldn't be no Kobe.
Right.
You know, so he needed somebody to edge him on. He probably looked at some fighters that he thought was greater than him, or just gave him that extra energy to want to be great. You know, and all I'm saying is he gave me that opportunity to say, man, I'm gonna push myself to make sure that this don't happen again. And every now and then, everybody needs somebody in their life, or just a person, period, around them to bring them back to a neutral, to get them to think, hey, what's right? Hey, what's wrong? And he gave me that opportunity. If he wanna get it in, we can get it in, but it definitely won't be for no chump change, and it definitely won't be soon in my career. And it's not because I'm afraid. That's never the fact or the case. It's because it's a foolish move.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you, champ.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate